And now, number 1.
Y'all, it's 1 o'clock. Get beer.
Here we are at the Great Taste of the Midwest in Madison, Wisconsin. You've been telling us for years that this is an event that we have to come to, and we finally made it. Steve, you have been here for all of them, is that true?
That's true. I'm still standing, yes.
Still standing after, this is the 38th year of this.
Yes.
I mean, it must say something about the event that people have come to it, and then they're willing to camp out all night to get tickets. Nobody does that anymore.
Right. And I think, it's so many good things about it in terms of the quantity of beers you can try,
Sure.
the fact that most of them are on tap, that the brewers themselves are here to serve it to you.
Right.
And it's an outdoor event along a beautiful lake and the skyline of Madison.
I mean, it really is gorgeous. The lake behind us, this is just, I mean, this is heaven is what this is. This is a first for the show, an actual pirate. Waffle Topper, help us understand what that is.
So Waffle Topper, it's our Belgian strong ale aged in J. Henry maple bourbon barrels.
Can I get a sip of that? That sounds amazing.
Sure, why not?
Oh, good God!
I can smell it over here.
Oh, that's the silkiest. What a masterpiece. Wow. You guys are giving away at Beads, by the way. I don't have to take off my top for that, do I?
It's negotiable.
Yeah, not so fast. Because after this, I'm willing to.
We've got 169 breweries this year who we're proud to have, and our tagline is "Welcome Home," because we're family. We're family with all of these folks, and when something happens to one of them, we mourn that or we celebrate that, and it's all about who we are. It's our ethos as a club.
I bless this beer, now by the power vested in me, of the great taste of the Midwest, may you cheers your bride. Woo!
Wow. Promoting the idea of family. I mean, it seems like, cynically, I think, well, that's a good buzzword. Holy cow, do you guys mean it here?
Oh, we mean it. I said I want everybody saying welcome home to every brewer when you see them.
Right.
Because I want every brewer in the Midwest to realize we want them here, second Saturday in August. We want you here. We want you to think, oh my God, I missed that. I should be there. That's family.
I feel like I'm home.
Cheers to our favorite moments of Season 10. But we're not done yet. We found out over the years that one of the most important ingredients in brewing beer is music. Here's what our brewers this season have been listening to.
If we were to put together a playlist of tunes to brew beer by, like what are you listening to when you're there making your beer?
When I'm here, and I have the privilege of being here so early that no one else is here to be bothered by my ratcheting tunes, but I typically go with a band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
I love it. Well, it's a good combination of podcast, which is not music, but when I'm listening to music, I like stuff that's a little bit more upbeat. There's a band called Jukebox the Ghost, which is kind of like piano rock meets Queen sort of thing. Our other brewer, he's not here right now, but his name's Lucas, and he's a big Rush guy, so he listens to a lot of Rush.
I am a 90s kid. I'm 44 years old.
Okay.
I would say anything in the 90s, anything in the 70s. Been listening a lot of System of a Down lately, and like I said, anything 90s rock. I love Foo Fighters, Stone Temple Pilots.
What's the soundtrack? What are you listening to when you're brewing?
Hip hop for sure. Don Tripp would probably be on my playlist. Jay-Z. Most recently, Nas would be on there.
I'm gonna just try to play like something new. Like
That's right, he do. You just did it the other day.
The young rappers that people probably think I shouldn't be listening to. Like, just
You're
trying to keep
40
it
now,
fresh.
Rich. Come on, man.
I'm just trying to keep everybody fresh.
He'll bust out the laptop. Y'all heard this?
It is ridiculously different every single time. I was in here the other day and I was like, why do we have music that you'd find in a dental office going on now? So they'll go from like major extremes, so like jazz to like Barry Manilow to rap music to hard rock. You cannot predict what's going to be on here in Brew Day.
So it depends on my mood, but it's either Taylor Swift, like any other millennial girl.
Wow.
Or emo, so like old school, early 2000s, Hawthorne Heights, The Used, My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, that sort of. So a little bit of a switch up, but again, I'm not listening to like original country Taylor Swift. I'm listening to angsty Taylor Swift.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Yeah, like her newer stuff.
Okay.
So
the last couple of records.
Yeah. No Tim McGraw for me.
Bands I've been listening to recently during Brew Days, like Carnosis, Diesel Eater, Life Cycles, Summoning the Lich, and Death. You know, those are 5 that are always in my rotation for sure.
You're not the first brewer to tell us death metal.
Yeah, you've probably been awake, I imagine. Yeah.
You know we have.
Yeah.
90s alternative.
My man! Like any 3 bands off the top of your head?
Oh, Smashing Pumpkins,
Yes.
Tool.
Yes.
God, I'm trying to think of other ones.
That's really all that we had in the 90s, Smashing Pumpkins and Tool.
Yep.
There was nothing else. No, that's fantastic. So 90s alternative is what you're listening to.
Yep, all the
down
time.
here. You're a man after my own heart. So when you're brewing, what kind of tunes do you have on?
Yeah, for me, I put on classic rock.
Okay.
Yeah. So Queen, AC/DC. Yeah.
What are you listening to when you're making Turner House beer?
That's really easy. Shout out to my hometown, Nashville, Tennessee. Alabama Shakes, Brittany Howard.
Brittany Howard. Wow, that's fantastic. Yeah. I'm not going to argue with you. do you know why that is, Stephen? Because I don't want to fight no more.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice.